Hello guys and welcome back to our channel. Today we're going to talk again about equalization exercises which you can do at home, at class. This is so-called dry equalization exercise, and if you practice such exercise regularly, for sure your equalization is going to be better next time when you're diving in the ocean, and as a result it will help you to dive deeper, more easily and safely. And if you are first time here, my name is Sergey, I'm a freediving instructor trainer, and on this channel I'm sharing everything what I personally know about freediving. So if you're first time here, if you haven't subscribed yet, do it now. It's going to be a lot of useful information which is going to help you to become a better and safer freediver. So on one of my previous video, we was using equalization tool to improve our equalization, and a few years ago I made the video how you can use a balloon to improve your equalization. So in today's video we're going to combine equalization tool and the balloon, and we're going to learn a few really useful exercises which can dramatically improve your equalization and can help you to dive up to 30-40 meters. Okay, first of all, again, we're going to use the Molchanov equalization tool. However, you can use any other tools for this particular exercise. It's not that important. So I'm going to remove this second part. You can use it to create more resistance, but for simplicity today we're going to use only this part. So then again, we're going to use the balloon. This is a balloon which I get from 7-Eleven, something really simple. Better to have a soft balloon. If it's hard to inflate, then the exercise is going to be pretty hard, and then we're going to put one onto another. So guys, today first exercise is going to be related to the exercises which I shown on my old video like a few years ago about how to use a balloon. I was showing a few exercises, like pretty useful exercise. Check it out, the link in the description. So those exercises was helping you to improve your control over your soft palate and over your glottis. And by the way, if you don't really know what is a soft palate, what is a glottis, what is a hard palate, I highly recommend you to check my video about Frenzel Equalization, where I explain all of this part using these posters which is behind my back. I was explaining all the anatomy which you need to learn. Okay, so today first exercise is gonna help us to have better control over your soft palate. This is a really basic, I think, like easiest exercise which you can start using on your way to have a better control over your soft palate. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna inflate the balloon first. Up to you how much to inflate. I'm gonna close one of my nostril, and then I'm gonna bring this equalization tool to another my nostril, and let the air come out. All the air comes out through my mouth. Seems pretty easy, and normally it is pretty easy exercise. So I would say from the experience, let's say 50% of the people, they just can do it right from the beginning, from the first try. There may be another 30% need 5-10 minutes to master this exercise, and maybe 20% require a couple of additional sessions. So I usually give them, I give my students this exercise equalization tool to take at home, and they can practice, and then when they're coming back, they already learn how to do it. You can make this exercise slightly harder, so you can again inflate the balloon. Close it, and now you can start after full exhale. And the air again comes out from my mouth. So if the air is not coming out through your mouth, just keep practicing. If you're hearing this sound like when the air coming, okay, maybe you're not having that good control over your soft palate. Keep doing this, it's gonna work at some point. Alright, what else? The rest of the exercise is gonna be like actually one exercise, but also like with some variations. It's gonna be basically to improve your Frenzel equalization, different tongue position. We're gonna work on a lip lock. It is when you just sealing your lips like this and do your equalization. You're going to work on a T lock. It is when you're putting your tongue right after your teeth. And we're gonna also work on key lock. It is when you put your middle of the tongue to your hard palate, and then again you do the equalization. So we're gonna work on these 3 positions. We're not gonna discuss other positions. They're not really necessary if you're still diving like shallow than 30-40 meters. So this 3 position is more or less enough. Better to master them first rather than trying to like work even on a harder positions, like harder tongue positions, before you practicing this basic one. So I highly recommend start from the basic and then you can progress. Okay, how are we gonna do this exercise? I'm gonna inflate the balloon. All right, now again I'm gonna close one of my nostrils. I'm gonna bring the balloon, I'm gonna bring the equalization tool to my another nostril, and then let's say I'm putting my tongue in a T position and I'm gonna do my normal equalization movement. Or let's say I can use my key position. As you can see, this part is working. You don't see my stomach, but my stomach obviously not working, otherwise we're doing Valsalva equalization. So what we're doing, we're just working out on these muscles which like compressing the air in your nostril and mouth cavity. Okay, and of course you can do just lip lock, it's the simplest one. Okay, so these 3 positions, work on them separately, and if you want you can do them one by one. This is also gonna like be some kind of coordination challenge for you. So let's say the next time I'm gonna do a lip lock, T position, cup position. Okay, so you can work on them separately. So the easiest way how you can do this exercise is to inhale first and then do your Frenzel equalization. Then if you want to create more challenge, you can passively exhale and do the same. Or you can more actively exhale and actually do this exercise on your residual volume. So you're gonna do full exhale. And then you can do like again after full exhale. So the more exhale you do, the more challenge you're gonna have during this exercise. And also guys, remember you can extend the duration, how long you're doing this. So obviously if you do it for 10 seconds, it's easy. But if you try to do it, let's say for 1 minute or maybe 1.5, maybe you already gonna have start urge to breathe, right? So maybe your carbon dioxide is like rising to the point where you're gonna have urge to breathe. And while you having urge to breathe, you still gonna work on your equalization. So again, this is gonna help you to do successful equalization even when you feel uncomfortable. Because remember, when we're diving in the ocean, we're not that much comfortable compared to as we do it, let's say, in a classroom. So this is why from time to time, you can do it while you have some level of discomfort because you have an urge to breathe. Again, my philosophy, like the philosophy of our school, is progress from something simple to something more advanced. This is why I recommend you to do a few days at least after full inhale, and then you can slowly decrease amount of air in your lungs by slowly exhaling. Okay, so this was the next exercise. Again, this is kind of workout for your equalization muscles. And the next exercise, so let's deflate the balloon. So balloon, let's make it small again. The next one, it's kind of the same idea. So let's say I'm gonna do T equalization, but I'm gonna start with empty balloon, right? So first of all, I have to inflate it with my equalization. So it looks like this. As you can see, I'm able to inflate it. How it's possible while I'm doing equalization? Because remember, when I do Frenzel equalization, I'm taking some air from my lungs and then I'm pushing into my nozzle cavity. So you can simulate this part as well. Again, if you want to learn a little bit more about this part of the Frenzel equalization, check out my previous video with the equalization tool only. I was addressing this problem as well. So again, this is how you can do like variation. If you do it with empty balloon first, it's going to be a little bit challenge at the beginning. It's pretty fun. I like to play with these equalization exercises with my masters because again, it's going to help them to reach like 30-35 meters, maybe 40 in some cases, but like usually we do like 30-35. Like 32 is a minimum on our master course, and like we're doing 32-35 normally. Some people reach 40. And I found out that this equalization exercise are really helpful and help them to achieve their desirable depths a little bit faster. And again guys, same as in my previous video, while you're working on this different equalization exercise, don't forget that in freediving it's really important to be relaxed no matter what you do. You do static, dynamic or depths, you want to be relaxed. So same with the equalization exercises. When you practice equalization exercises, I want part of your attention be still focused on your total body relaxation. So when you're practicing your different T position, K position, glottis control, soft palate, all of this important issue, make sure that at least like 5-10% of your attention is still controlling that your face muscles relax, your shoulders relax, your chest relax, your arms relax, everything. I don't really want to see, like in my class when I do it with my masters, that they do exercise and they really like tensing their body. So this is absolutely no for freediving. We want to be relaxed. So this is why when you're practicing, from time to time, just check how relaxed you are, or you can do it in front of the mirror and then you see how much relaxed you are, right? Okay guys, this is it. Thank you very much for watching this video until the end. I hope this video was helpful. If you found it helpful, don't forget to click the like button and I will see you next time.